All right, Derek here, and this is day 57 of raising chicks, and it's kind of a special day. It is moving day for, I think, 6 of these birds. So I have a box, and I'm going to put them in the box, and we're going to take them out to the coop. So let me grab and see which ones I want. Okay, so one, two, and I think I'll leave those for right now. We'll go on this side. Grab this girl right here. Three. Grab this girl right here. All right, so I've got 4. Put this one back. You gotta go back in, bird. All right. All right, so I'll meet y'all at the coop. All right, time to release the birds into their new home. Shut the door so they don't try to run out. There we go. There we go. I know. There we go. All right, so I'm quite curious. Like, where am I? Anyways, it is time to get the second round. So out I'm gonna go. All right, so I'm back, and I have 2 more birds to grab, one in here and one in here. So I'm going to do that now. Oh, I know. Oh, that was quite the flight. Chill out, you'll be fine. Actually, there you go. No, that's fine. I was almost thinking I was going to take her too, but come on. Come on. There you go. In the box. All right. All right. So now that I got these 2 in the box, close this up. And I'm going to take them out there now. All right, so round 2. Shut that door because my other chickens are outside, and I don't want them to come in just yet. All right. There you go. Here you go. All right, so now that I got these chickens in here, they're going to do what they always do and huddle up in a corner. But I'm going to let them get used to their new home. It's noon, a little after. So it'll be about 4 to 4:30. I'll come back out here and I will open the chicken door right over there. And if they're anything like my other birds, they will get curious and they will come out. because they'll hear the other birds outside. They'll want to know what's going on, and they'll come outside and they'll start to peck around and free range like chickens do. And then when night comes, which is usually, now it's going to be somewhere around 6:15 to 6:30 to 6:45, they'll go in when the other birds do. So, and we'll see, they're fairly large, so even if there's some pecking going on, I think they'll be fine. I don't think they'll hurt them or anything. So, anyways, I will be back to let them out at about 4:30. So I'll see you then. All right, so it's 4 o'clock. I'm going to open the door and I'm going to see if they'll come out. Every other time they've come out, so we'll see. No, they're over there, so let's give them a minute to see if they come out. They've been pretty loud today. I've been hearing them running around in there for sure. Well, maybe they're not going to come out. They're looking. The thing is my other chickens are across the yard on the opposite side of the house, so they're not in the area, so they can't hear them. You gonna come out or what? All right. Well, that was very anticlimactic. Anticlimactic? I don't know, whatever. Basically, shit didn't happen the way I wanted it to. So anyways, I got a fence to go tear down, so I'm going to just leave that door open and we'll see if they come out or not. Otherwise, we will check up on them tonight when I go to close the door and secure my chickens for the evening. Well, there's two in that corner right there you can't really see. One's up there, two's over there. Actually, three in that corner over there. But some of my other birds are in here right now. And they're mixing just fine so far. These ones never came out, which not all that shocked. I mean, and those are my speckled Sussex. Those are the other chicks that so those ones are like 4 months, going on 5 months old right now. These ones here. So they were the most recent addition previous to these girls over here. So yeah, I mean, it is what it is. You know, some birds are different and they acclimate faster. So I'm sure they'll acclimate just fine and they'll be out tomorrow. So that's where I'll end the video. I will, because it's dark in here, you really can't see much of nothing. But, go in. But, yeah, like I was saying, I'll probably make a video tomorrow with the birds to see if they come out in the morning with these girls and that man right there. Well, I shouldn't call him a man, that guy, Alexander the Great. So, anyways, I think that's all I'm gonna have for tonight. So I will I'll finish this video tomorrow morning and we'll see how the other girls do. We'll see if they come out in the morning. Anyways, I will see you guys then. Alright guys, it's feeding time, and what we have here is fermented feed. So I spoke about this in one of my other videos, the raising chicks videos. Basically, I get the mile 4 layer feed and I ferment it. So not only is it good on their digestion, but it also extends the life of your feed. So if you get a bag of feed, it'll go a lot longer if you ferment it. So all this feed right here, I got 2 of these trays, fairly large trays. That's 2.5 cups of feed, which is not very much. So Anyways, you ferment it for 3 days, and that's what you get. So today is Monday, and if you remember, I put the birds in on Saturday. So yesterday it was raining. Ah, look at that. They're getting a little bit. So yesterday it was raining, so they didn't come out of the coop. They've been in the coop since I put them in here on Saturday. But yesterday when I put feed in, they were not getting in there and eating it. They just watched the other girls eat their feed, and I think that is like a lack of confidence, at least right now, because they're smaller than the other birds, right? And they're younger. This is new environment for them. So I mean, and they're still getting pecked at. I mean, if you just noticed, one of them got got a good beak. But yeah. So they have not come out of the coop yet, and it's crazy because this is not my first, rodeo here, right? I mean, what I do is I lock them in the coop for about 4 to 6 hours, depending on the time of the year. Basically, I lock them in the coop from the time I put them in there until about 1 to 2 hours before nighttime when they would normally go into the coop. That way they get used to the coop and they understand this is my home, this is my safe space, and then I open the door and I let them out and they see the other birds out there free ranging, and they follow the other birds back in at night when it's time to come in. That has been I've been very successful doing that. Had no issues with that. But these birds, they didn't want to come out. Now, could be the weather. It's colder out, and it was raining all day yesterday, so could be that they just didn't want to come out at that point. But all my other birds, every single time I've integrated them, they've come out. So anyways, we'll see if they come out today. It's supposed to be a little bit warmer. We're supposed to get a high of 58 degrees here, and it's supposed to be nicer. No rain, no nothing like that. So I will hope that they come in, but the fact that they're actually trying to eat now with the other birds is a good thing because they didn't eat it all yesterday. I ended up bringing them some of their grower feed out because all the other birds were all free ranging, so they were still in the coop. So I brought them some more food for themselves to eat. So anyways, I will be back later and we'll see if they've come out of the coop. So anyways, until then, I will see you. So, I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to end this video today because for most of the day they didn't want to come out. So, here we are. They're out now. All of them too. Most of them are right over here. So that's awesome. So I'm happy about that. So now, because it's starting to get dark, hopefully they'll all go in to the coop with the other birds. This is actually hilarious. It's like they look super excited, like they finally figured out how awesome it is outside and can't contain themselves. I could not get them to come out at all today. It was crazy. Whatever, I'm happy though. I'm happy they're out now. So we'll just set the camera here and we will watch the birds for a little while until they finally come in. It's about 10 minutes and they'll all go in. Well, looks like we got some dumb birds over here. They do this almost every night. Like they think they can go through the welded wire fence, but they can't. So I'm gonna have to go in there now and pick them up and toss them over. Anyways, back to the chicken door. Alright, so unfortunately my camera shut off while I was doing this. But as you can see, they're all in here. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and number 6 is over there. So we're good. Get Edelwolf, get out of here. Come on. So anyways, that is the end of this video. So hopefully tomorrow they'll all come out when they're supposed to in the morning. And they'll go in at night like they're supposed to with the rest of the chickens. So anyways, that's all I got for this video. I will see you in the next.